Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Prison Architect, and a little bit of an extra video for you here, by the way. Today's beverage is a very nice traditional cup of tea. So recently we finished a prison build over the course of 20 odd episodes on the 2018 anniversary update, the last official update from Introversion. However, I had a couple of questions regarding what would happen if you loaded that in the latest version of the game. Now, I'm recording this about a week before this video releases, so there may actually be another update out. However, as of the time recording, the latest version of the game is the Tower 1.03 PC Steam. And, well, let's load a save that basically... that basically shouldn't work, as far as I'm aware. This has all DLC included. This is with every single update, and... actually, you know what? It seemed to load okay. I was expecting a lot of things missing, a lot of things shifted over and moved over, etc., but it doesn't seem to be the case. If we check out our... I see Free Fire is no longer on, but we can turn that on all sectors if we really desired, so we'll close that up. We can also check out, say, our deployment and see that, yes, we have our staff-only areas, which are now in purple rather than in the old previous colour. In fact, that should have been staff-only. That's something I didn't put staff-only in the previous build thing. Huh, how strange. Anyway, we've also got protective custody set up. We've got the access only with these grids. Seems to be some new inmates turning up. Obviously, lots of additional options for things like prioritizing areas. Loads of new objects, as you may imagine. Like I say, we're running every single DLC as of the time recording. It's yeah, I mean, it's loaded, which is something I didn't expect to work. I honestly expected this to fail immediately. Lots of walls to be missing or that sort of thing. I have tried loading saves previously and it just didn't work. Lots of new walls, which are all okay, which is fine. Lots of flooring as well. I'm not noticing any problems in the flooring. We have, seems to be okay when it comes to the prisoners. We can adjust sentences and stuff if we want to go down that route. We have our prison coverage plans that we can enable. The reform is there, options for released prisoners, etc., different cut-offs. We can check out all of these individual prisoners. I mean, yeah, it's there. We have staff programs as well: guard, taser, fire safety, and first aid training. Obviously, we don't have the rooms for it. Speaking of the rooms, oh yeah, there's a lot more rooms. I mean, padded cells, all of that sort of thing. Gymnasium, we wouldn't have those, but padded cells wouldn't bother with. Certainly gymnasium, we would probably go with. There's lots of farming stuff that I probably wouldn't bother with. Same as restaurant. Meeting room, we'd probably go with. Bakery, no. Training room, yes. So at least a couple of them rooms that we would need to do. We have Going Green, Second Chances, and Perfect Storm that we could all run through. So you've got that sort of thing on here. A lot of it won't be enabled. So if we go to, I think it's options and... is it options or is it extra? Map settings. There's your map settings. So we can turn on weather and intensity. You've got your legacy, which is what it was before Perfect Storm, followed by low, medium, and high options for the weather and intensity. All the different dogs, or cat. Changing the different uniform colours. So we could have, for example, those guys in pink. We can turn on prisoner transfers. Temperature we can't have on. But we can go for medium there. And yeah, it loads. Wow. Credit where credit is due. It works, as far as I can tell, without any problems. There's cloning options. We can clone everything. We can rotate it. We can flip it. Yeah. It's in. There's our staff. The mod's changed. I'm guessing the sprite bank's been altered. I mean... whoops. Oh. That's not something I've done before. I've done the Sambot Special, which is part of the mod. It's given everybody a gun. But then I've went instant calm. So now everyone is furnished with some sort of weapon, but are too calm to use it. That's a new one. Either way, That was just a quick extra video today, just to show what would happen if you load up a save that is from a build that's over 4 years old. It works. I don't know if this is an isolated incident, whether or not it happens with all prisons, but either way, there it is. It does work. So we could potentially load this prison up and expand and add the new stuff in. I mean, I'm not going to. We don't have any way to do that. It's totally sealed off. I'm putting a pin. I'm sticking a fork in this. I'm putting a pin in it. We're done with this facility. But obviously, future ones, well, it's all optional. That's an interesting chapel session there. Either way, that's been a little bit of Prison Architect. A little bit of an extra video for you today. Hope you have enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching. Take care. And generic partings. That was unexpected.